There's a quiet stirring inside that tells you it's time to open your heart to a love that can truly transform your everyday life. Right now, you can choose to welcome Jesus into your daily journey, a journey that brings healing, hope, and a deep sense of connection into every moment. When life feels heavy or uncertain, know that you're not meant to face it alone. This isn't about following a strict set of rules or trying to be perfect. It's about accepting a gentle presence that stands ready to support you no matter what you're going through. It's the kind of support that reassures you, even when doubts creep in, that you are worthy of love and kindness. Sometimes the path to inner peace starts with a simple, honest question. What does your heart need most right now? Whether it's comfort in the midst of chaos, forgiveness for past mistakes, or just the reassurance that someone cares, embracing Jesus in your life opens a door to that kind of warmth and understanding. Every moment becomes an opportunity, a chance to let go of the burdens you've been carrying and to step into a lighter, more hopeful tomorrow. Every day brings with it little moments of grace. It might be during a quiet pause before starting your day, or in a gentle conversation with a friend who listens without judgment. These moments remind you that you have a friend in Jesus, a friend who is always present and who offers strength when you need it most. There's a beauty in those everyday interactions, in the honest reflections that help you see the good even when the world around you feels overwhelming. I know that sometimes it's hard to believe in the promise of a better day. Life can feel relentless, with worries piling up like an endless to-do list. But even in the busiest of times, there's a chance to connect with something bigger, a power that offers comfort, even in the smallest gestures. When you decide to let this divine love into your life, you begin to see that every kind word, every moment of gratitude, and every act of self-compassion adds up to a tapestry of strength and resilience. Think about the times when you felt truly understood, when a simple conversation lifted your spirit. That feeling isn't accidental. It's the presence of a supportive love that's always waiting to lift you up. By inviting Jesus into your life, you're choosing to lean on that love. It's like opening a door to a room filled with light, where each small act of faith builds a foundation for a more joyful and fulfilled existence. There's real power in recognizing that you don't have to shoulder every worry by yourself. When you accept that help is available, even in the form of a quiet prayer or a reflective moment, you begin to feel the relief that comes from not having to face everything alone. It's a subtle reminder that sometimes the greatest strength lies in vulnerability. By sharing your true self, you make room for a kind of healing that transforms even the toughest challenges. The decision to invite Jesus into your life is not about making dramatic changes overnight. It's about the gradual shift in perspective that happens when you allow love and guidance to flow into your heart. It's about waking up each day with the determination to let go of old hurts and to embrace a future filled with endless possibilities. Every small step you take, a whispered word of thanks, a moment of silent reflection, builds a bridge to a life filled with hope and renewal. There will be days when the road ahead seems uncertain, when every step feels like a challenge. In those moments, the simple act of trusting in a love that never fails can be incredibly uplifting. It's not about having all the answers or knowing exactly where you're headed. It's about feeling that gentle assurance that you're never truly alone. That constant, caring presence offers a kind of comfort that helps you navigate even the roughest patches of life. This journey is personal and unique to you. There's no need to compare your path to anyone else's. What matters is that you take the time to listen to your own heart, to recognize the quiet signs that point you toward a deeper connection. Sometimes, that might mean taking a few deep breaths and pausing in the midst of a busy day, a simple act that allows you to reconnect with your inner self and the loving presence that surrounds you. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, becomes a stepping stone on this journey. A friendly smile, a moment of empathy, or even a shared silence with someone who understands can open up a space for healing. It's in these moments that you begin to see how inviting Jesus into your life can change not just your own experience, but also the way you interact with the world around you. That love, once welcomed, starts to ripple outwards, touching lives and inspiring others to seek their own path toward peace and fulfillment. There's also a deep strength that comes from recognizing your own worth. When you let go of self-doubt and open your heart to a loving guide, you begin to see that every part of you is deserving of kindness. It's not about striving for an impossible standard of perfection, but rather about embracing who you are and accepting the help that comes with that acceptance. Each moment of self-compassion reinforces the truth that you are enough, just as you are. Facing challenges with this mindset transforms them from obstacles into opportunities. Every setback becomes a lesson in resilience. Every moment of sorrow, a chance to grow stronger. It's a gradual process, a series of small decisions that over time build a life filled with hope. And with every step forward, you're reminded that you're not walking this path alone. The love you invite into your life is a constant companion, ready to guide you through both the calm and the storm. There's something truly remarkable about the way everyday moments can reveal the depth of divine love. The sound of laughter shared with a loved one, the gentle rustle of leaves on a quiet day, or even the warmth of sunlight on your face. All of these can serve as reminders that you are surrounded by care and compassion. By choosing to live with this awareness, you transform ordinary days into extraordinary experiences, where every moment is filled with meaning. The idea of inviting Jesus into your life is more than a decision. It's a lifestyle. It's about living each day with intention, where every thought and action reflects a deep commitment to love and growth. In the quiet spaces of your life, whether during a walk in the park or while sitting quietly at home, you can find evidence of this divine presence. It whispers to you in subtle ways, encouraging you to be kind to yourself and to others, and reminding you that every challenge is an opportunity to rise. It's important to remember that this journey isn't about eliminating all struggles. Instead, it's about finding strength and courage in the midst of them. Each time you feel overwhelmed, you can choose to pause and connect with that gentle presence that offers support. This isn't a magic fix that instantly makes everything perfect. It's a gradual transformation that helps you see the light even in the darkest times. It's about embracing the full spectrum of life, its joys and its hardships, with a heart that remains open and resilient. As you continue on this path, you may find that the little things start to matter more. A moment of shared laughter, a kind word from a friend, or even a quiet evening of reflection can become powerful reminders of the love that is always there for you. Each of these moments is a building block, creating a strong foundation of trust and hope. They remind you that even in moments of loneliness or despair, there is a guiding light that never dims. This journey is filled with moments of discovery. With every new day, you have the opportunity to learn more about yourself and the endless capacity of your heart to embrace love. There's a beauty in the everyday, a beauty that becomes more apparent as you let go of old fears and welcome a sense of calm and assurance. It's a process of unwrapping layers of doubt and revealing the true, resilient spirit within you. Taking that first step toward inviting Jesus into your life can feel both exhilarating and a bit daunting. It requires a willingness to be honest with yourself, to acknowledge your struggles, and to trust that there is a better way forward. But once you begin, you may notice that each step feels more natural, more in tune with the rhythm of a life lived with purpose and deep compassion. It becomes a journey of self-discovery, where every moment, no matter how ordinary, carries the potential for extraordinary change. Every conversation, every quiet thought becomes a dialogue with your inner self and with that loving presence that walks beside you. It's a conversation that doesn't require grand declarations or elaborate rituals. It's a simple, honest exchange between you and a love that is always available. Over time, these exchanges build a sense of inner peace and a confidence that you can face whatever comes your way. There's also a profound sense of community that emerges when you let this love into your life. You begin to see that you are part of a larger tapestry of caring individuals, each on their own journey but united by a common desire for hope, healing, and connection. This shared experience creates bonds that extend far beyond words, a network of support and understanding that helps lift you up, even on the toughest days. Every day is a new opportunity to choose hope over fear, light over darkness, and love over despair. It's about making a conscious decision each morning to embrace a life that's rich with meaning and filled with the assurance that you are never alone. Even when the challenges seem insurmountable, you can find solace in knowing that this journey is one of gradual growth, a path where every step is a testament to the power of love and the beauty of transformation. By opening your heart and inviting this divine presence into your life, you create a space where true healing can begin. It's in the quiet moments of reflection, the gentle acts of kindness, and the sincere connections with others that you begin to see the real impact of this love. It becomes a part of you, a steady, comforting rhythm that carries you through life's ups and downs. There is a unique freedom in allowing yourself to be vulnerable, in accepting that it's okay not to have everything figured out. That vulnerability is the gateway to genuine strength, the kind that comes from knowing that you are supported, cherished, and never truly alone. Each time you allow yourself to lean on this gentle guidance, you reinforce the belief that you are deserving of every blessing that comes your way. As you move forward, take time to celebrate the small victories along the way. Each moment of gratitude, every simple act of self-care, is a reminder that you are building a life filled with purpose and hope. It's a reminder that even the smallest steps can lead to a future that is bright and full of promise. A future where the presence of divine love lights your way. This is not about turning life into a constant state of perfection. Rather, it's about finding beauty in the imperfections and realizing that every challenge can be transformed into an opportunity for growth. It's about living with a heart that is open to new possibilities, a heart that knows no bounds when it comes to love, acceptance, and the quiet strength of faith. As you continue to walk this path, let every breath you take be a reminder of the love that surrounds you. Let each moment of silence be an invitation to connect with that ever-present source of comfort and support. In doing so, you transform not just your life, but also the lives of those around you, spreading hope, kindness, and the profound assurance that everyone deserves a chance to be uplifted by a love that never fades. This journey of inviting Jesus into your life is a continuous, evolving conversation, a personal story that unfolds with each new day. It is a story of renewal, of courage, and of the simple truth that every single moment holds the possibility for a fresh start. With every decision to open your heart, you write a new chapter filled with promise, compassion, and the unwavering belief that a better tomorrow is always within reach. Take that step today. Embrace the little moments, trust in the gentle guidance that is always there, and allow your life to be transformed by a love that knows no limits. Every small act of faith, every moment of honest reflection is a step toward a life enriched with hope, healing, and a deep, abiding sense of connection. Let this be the turning point, a moment when you decide to live fully with a heart open to all the blessings that await you. The journey ahead is filled with promise, and with each step, you create a space for true transformation, not just for yourself, but for everyone whose life you touch.